Yo, what is up guys? Bringing you guys a brand new YouTube video. I am proud to say that I'm going to be the first person with the Deadshot from the new DC Multiverse, Mcfarlane DC Multiverse brand collector edition. I haven't seen any more people post any pictures or videos of it, strictly only product shots, which is fine because this is actually in hand. I've been seeing people post about it online. People saying check your Walmarts, and you know what, I came up sick. I did go like directly after work, like as soon as they opened, 6 in the morning, and I was so tired, man. I didn't record the hunt, so that's me dropping the ball. I apologize. I can tell you personally what I found. I found an Adam Strange, Deadshot, and let me think who else was supposed to be there. I didn't find any chases. I definitely would have recorded it if I found a chase, but let's go ahead. Let's get on into this review. Let's go ahead and open them on up. I'm super excited to get Deadshot. This is a figure I've been pleasantly waiting for ever since I heard about him in a leak list, probably about 2 years ago from a boy Jaeger. Might have even been like a year and a half ago, to be honest, but I have long been waiting for this figure. Let's go ahead and check him on out, and let's get into this review. And boom, here we are. We have Deadshot and all of his accessories out. He looks badass, if I do say so myself. I do believe there is a little bit of reuse from here. This is, I know that based on the arms, I know this is from the Fusion Batman, and I believe Black Lightning. I think Black Lightning was the first figure to have it. And then after that, the Superman Fusion figure had it. So I do believe it's on that buck. At least the arms are. Chest is a little bit bigger. It kind of reminds me of the new Catman buck that just came out. By Catman, I mean, oh my fucking god, Wildcat. A lot of cat-themed characters going on in my collection right now. And then boom. I think that the new sculpt is definitely there. I love these boots. These are Deadshot's boots for sure. There's line work on all of the boots. I don't know if you can get that. The ankle pivot, I love this, is actually built into the figure. Mcfarlane was on a pretty good streak about that, molding the ankle pivot into the actual figure itself, so it seemed seamless. But yeah, he looks sick. He's got those portholes on his arm for each one of his accessories. Let's go over the accessories real quick. He comes with 2 shooting, like basic bullet blasting arm cannons, 2 flamethrower arm cannons, and 2 neutral effect pieces where they don't have anything coming out, so it's just the arm cannons themselves. 2 trigger finger hands, so if you want to give him a sniper, a gun, something like that, he absolutely can do that. 2 pointing finger hands, so he can do the fawns. We're going to go ahead and check that out real quick. Hey! It's pretty good. Yeah, man, this figure looks great. Pose is great. He's got both of his arm cannons. He's just laying hate. Crosshairs, very painted well. I like all the lines. I feel like you could probably paint those with like a black Gundam marker. There's like a lot of room for improvement on this figure if you really wanted to go above and beyond. I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to put the black lines and all the seams in his gauntlets as well, but I might just leave it how it is because, dude, this is a perfect classic Deadshot. This is probably one of my favorite figures Mcfarlane has done. For everybody that wants to know, you cannot put anything in the holsters. I thought, okay, I could put, you see how these barrels are a little thin? I was like, I could put some spare barrels, right? Like the default barrel. I put the default barrels in here. Nope, you can't. They're solid both ways, so that is unfortunate. I do like the amount of new sculpt on this figure. I feel like Mcfarlane's pulling out all the stops because they know there's a fire under their ass with Mattel. And I don't know what the fuck he's going to try to do to maybe still produce DC figures. He might be able to do it under the DC Direct line only. He might still be able to get page punchers in the 7-inch scale. Who knows? I honestly have no idea. I know this is my first figure doing a Mcfarlane product since the announcement with Mattel. And I'll be honest, man, I'm a little disappointed. I'm sure you guys could have already figured that out because my channel is mainly Mcfarlane based. And I know everybody rips on Mcfarlane. Boo, boo, boo. Articulation sucks. Fuck you guys. I like it. It's cool. And it's something that's affordable. Everybody can get into. $20 to $30 a figure at retail maximum. You know, it's not like Mayfex where it's $80 or go fuck yourself because, you know, like that sucks. You know, nobody wants that. And I still collect Mayfex. I'm just going to be honest. Like, I collect what I want. I don't collect everything from them. But this is sick, man. The Mcfarlane's really doing their best right now. I really feel like they're pulling out now. Look at those boot tread on that shit. Well, that's pretty cool. They had to put some sort of code on each of the figures. They put it on his boot. You can barely even tell. But that is cool as shit. I like that. Picked a good spot for that. But yeah, man, this Deadshot is fucking sick. Let's check him out with a few more other accessories. I know everybody wants to see that because this is the first Deadshot DC Multiverse review on YouTube. So let's check it out. And boom, we got Deadshot shooting some flames at Batman. Batman's using his cloak to deflect the flames. Batman's usually got like a flame retardant cloak in his cape. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, man, this Deadshot figure, it poses great. I went ahead and did everybody a favor in testing out all the joints. There's no loose joints anywhere. So this is a good one. This is a good one to buy. Don't feel like, oh, if I buy it, is there going to be any loose joints? The new modern Red Hood that just came out, that figure, I was so excited for, man. I was so fucking excited for it. The wrist joints are so bad on that figure. I was so upset when I got it. But this one, man, perfecto. All the joints, wrist, elbows, neck. It's got butterfly hinges on this figure. These butterfly hinges are butter. That shit is butter. Those things are perfect. There's no thigh swivel. It is on the Fusion, Batman Fusion legs / Black Lightning legs. But there is new sculpt involved. Like these boots, I'm like 99% sure new sculpt for Deadshot. His holsters, which can't put anything inside of, but that's okay because honestly it's not that big of a deal. Nothing you can put inside of those, but those are new sculpt. That obviously the crosshair, basically his whole upper, his chest, I believe is new sculpt. I've never seen that used on anybody else. Chest, head, new sculpt. Arms, legs, only reuse. Feet, new sculpt as well. Wrist gauntlets, also new sculpt. These fists, I went ahead and tried to compare them with some other DC Multiverse figures. I'll be honest, I think these fists are also a new sculpt as well. And that goes for the rest of the hands too, with exception, I believe, the trigger finger hands. I mean, if you really want to be that guy, I guess you could say they're unique sculpt, only in yellow. But yeah, I do believe that the fists and the pointing finger hands, unique sculpt, you can't get those in any other DC Multiverse figure or DC Direct figure for that matter. But yeah, that's super cool. Let's get Deadshot with some of his homies. Now, I don't have a huge Suicide Squad collection, but one thing I am into more than Suicide Squad is I got some bad dudes from the Secret Six right here. My favorite low-key, almost never heard of fucking bad hero team. You got these dudes. You got Bane, big as fuck. Deadshot, deadly as fuck. Catman, deadly as fuck. Also cool as fuck. Look at this shit. This is what we're gonna miss when Mattel takes over the license. Mattel, they're not gonna give me this Bane, man. And they're not gonna charge me what I paid for this Bane. Like, granted, yeah, it went on sale after it came out. All the hype died down. You probably could have got this set for like $45 on Amazon. But still, man, they're not going to give me a figure that's this big and beefy for what I paid. They're not going to give me a Deadshot this cool. This Catman, bro. Nobody was doing figures like Catman before Todd. Come on, bro. This shit is sick. But you know what? I got my collection, and I'm going to collect whatever else comes out later on this year and till the mid of next year. And then after that, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man, check them out. This Deadshot is fucking sick, bro. It's got that white eye, the one that's not covered by this scope. I also put these bullet effects on his wrists so you guys can see. Also, for everybody at home, I know I gave this figure the stamp of approval earlier, but the gun accessories, just want to make that sure that's clear, the one that are on his wrist, are tight as well. I know I didn't say that earlier, but all of his accessory ports are tight. Nothing's falling out. Matter of fact, let's give it the old shake test of doom. Boom. Give it one more time. Sorry, Floyd. It's for the people at home. They got to see this shit's legit. Boom. So yeah, man. I'm happy to say that I'm the first person to get this video out. I appreciate you guys for watching. I know there's been a hiatus on the Mcfarlane videos, and I'll be honest, man, I'll be hunting, but it's ass. They ain't nothing new. It's a lot of clearance junk. Nobody wants to watch that. I don't want to watch that. I don't even want to go anymore after I've seen that shit like 7 times. But shout out to Walmart. I went ahead and figured out this guy was out, and I want to go ahead and make this video. So please, guys, thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to give me a follow on my social medias that I put in my bio on YouTube. If you guys go ahead and check that out. Haven't posted anything yet, but if you guys go ahead and give me a follow, maybe I'll start posting some stuff. Just want to go ahead and try to reach you guys as many as possible. If you guys have any questions, please hit me up in the comments below. And please have a great rest of your day, guys. Thank you so much. And again, be safe, amigos. Adios.